welcome to Railer News. I'm Noah Massner, and we're going to kick it off by joining Henry Clausen, who's talking to a high school student who's going through a very hard experience for a teenager.
I'm Henry Clausen, and today I'm joined by Colin Sacia. Today we're going to be talking about the effects of cancer on a family member. So Colin, who has cancer in your family?
My Uncle Ben, he has cancer.
Does this limit your time spent with him?
Yeah, it does, because he's in and out of the hospital, and he's had surgery lately, so he's been in the bed. So we just want to give him rest, so we really don't get to talk with him or anything like that.
What kind of toll does this take on you?
It takes a lot. He was like my father figure growing up, so him knowing that he's cancer and he might pass, it brings tremendous amount on my feelings. And yeah.
What kind of cancer does he have?
He has stage 4 colon cancer. Like I said, he just had surgery to take some part of his colon out. He's slowly recovering. I don't know if it's gonna spread or anything because it's already by his lungs and heart. But if it goes to his brain, it could be really bad.
Has he had cancer before?
We haven't known if he had cancer before, but he said he has had pains over the years, and he just thought it was like a symptom. I forgot what he said it was, but he never thought it was going to be colon cancer.
What kind of treatment is he receiving?
He took chemo, I think, last week, and he's still ongoing with that. Like I said, he just had surgery, but other than that, I don't think he has any other treatments or anything like that.
What effect does this take on him?
I think for him it takes it a lot, knowing that he has his kids to worry about and his whole family in general. Even just having cancer, you might think in your head sometimes that you could end up dying, and it's just scary, I would think.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, thank you for joining us today, and we hope the best for you and your family. Back to you guys in the studio. Next up on our segment, we'll be joining Noah, who is interviewing a teacher and his therapy dog, Macy. They will be discussing the effects she has on students.
I'm here with Mr. Remsburg, a coach and teacher here at Newton High School. So, Mr. Remsburg, what led you to decide to train Macy as a service dog?
Macy was actually trained in Concordia, Kansas by a group called CARES for Prairie View, where my wife used to work. And then when my wife quit that business, we moved her out here to high school.
Is there anything specific about the training that you know what it consists of?
I know it is a year-long training process, and it's pretty intense. Most of the dogs live with the trainers year-round, and they make sure what kind of personality traits the dogs have and what type of service they're capable of.
And how long has Macy been serving here at Newton High?
I think Macy's been here 5 years now.
So what are some of the ways that you've seen Macy affect the people here at the high school?
I think the number one reason she's here is to help connect with people, or when we have a student maybe having a bad day that just needs some comfort. That's what a service dog is for, and like I said, comfort and connections with students.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mr. Remsburg, and thank you, Macy. I really enjoyed talking to Mr. Remsburg and learning more about Macy and what she does for the school.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for this installment of Railer News.
Catch us next time, and have a good night.